Matt pulling the gun out on James Malding. Patar and Eli are saying, oh, well, it was SBS, and this wouldn't happen. Like, I can't lie, SBS is still RP. But Matt saying, oh, no, Eli and Patar are saying, oh, it was SBS, he was just joking, he's got that relationship with Hydra, blah, blah, blah. And then Jay's like, are you guys dumb? He pulled out a gang on his gang member. And then we'd be like, oh, shocked Pikachu face. And then he'd be like, yeah, like, what happens if the trigger got pulled by accident? Then what? You know? And then Eli would be like, oh, good point, Jay. Be like, yeah, he needs to be punished for that, you know? So it wouldn't be, oh, well, Eli and Patar decided one thing, and they're not gonna listen to Jay. Because if the High Council ever became that, it would be changed, you know? So it would never be closed-minded conversations, you know? So how the High Council come to an agreement? Would there be voting? There could be voting, but like it's very open-minded, you know? What's that bottom? It was just me explaining the High Council. So it'd be structure of the gang would be Tommy, Patar, and then since Patar is a simp, and he is sometimes you know, not the best decision maker, he'll have a High Council he can go to and confide in. So Tommy will make his own decisions, but he could also use the High Council if he ever wanted to talk to the High Council or Patar. So Tommy, obviously leader, he does what he wants. Patar, second in command, he can do what he wants, but he wants to confide in like the High Council. And also, he'll maybe sometimes make his own decisions. You know, when needed, or when he's second doubting or being like, is this the right decision? He can go to the High Council. When Patar or Tommy are not around, the boys can come to the High Council and choose decisions where it's not like, oh, we have 46 chain members, 46 chain members arguing. No, it'll be, you have the High Council right here. So a High Council can make the like proper decisions, and the High Council allows decisions hopefully not to be non-biased, or what's it called? Like for example, say Patar has a soft spot with Moses and Dean, right? Where for example, High Council can be like, well, Patar, you're looking at it from this perspective. In this perspective, it makes sense to do this, you know? Does that make sense? But it'll never be like even with Jay, like the way the High Council wouldn't work is, for example, you know how Jay called out Patar and Matt yesterday, right? And if Matt, I mean, if Patar reacted being like, oh, I'm the second in command, how the hell do you do that to me? That's the only time the High Council wouldn't work, is when Patar has like an ego where it's like, nah, who the hell are you stepping up to me? No, it's gonna be like a more, we listen to each other, but we don't go in like massive circles, you know? What do we think, chat? Patar should have more of an ego though. Yeah, but like for example, that I don't, because the thing is, Patar's in a learning progress type thing right now, you know? Is there going to be enforcers? I think we'll have enforcers as it goes, but it's just putting that structure in there right now, you know? High Council needs pick an enforcer. The thing is, I heavily see Jay in the High Council, because we do need someone who will say how it is, you know? So depending on how the conversation goes with Eli, I see Jay in there, but I also possibly see Denzel being a big asset to it too, because he was second in command in BSK. He was this. He's very networked. He's very this. You know? But also there's other good choices too, where like, for example, Jay will speak against Patar. Yeah, which is a good thing. That's what Patar wants. Patar doesn't want Patar wants to also hear how it is, you know? That's the thing, is the High Council will never have like whatever happens in the High Council stays in the High Council in a sense of like when we talk to each other. It'll never be would people respect Denzel without his chain? I mean, that doesn't mean Denzel wouldn't have his chain or etc. this or that. But also that's a part of the issue. If people don't respect the decisions we've made through the High Council or that Patar has made, then is this the home you want to be in? There should be a vote for no new leader. I mean, the thing is, I don't think that really matters. At the end of the day, we're moving on with the Mandem. We're not like chains are being held up. Chains are being given. It's just a respect issue in the grand scheme of things, you know? It's not like it doesn't change whether T is the quote unquote leader or not.